Now Greg, you and me both know that great minds think alike and great people stick together. Great people are naturally attracted to each other. That's me and you and I.
You don't know, you damn well should know. My name is Ragreynolds, and Onision put up this video about new live debates he wants to have. I have no choice here, but I need to apply regardless of whether I get through or not, because he says whoever gets the most views wins. I highly doubt that I'm going to get more views than a lot of other people, but I have a unique experience with this that no one else has. I have an experience with Onision, a past with Onision, that these other people who are going to be applying do not have. I first met Onision, I first spoke to him over the live debates he had in 2013, and since then I went on to do a whole live show with him, just the two of us talking and having a bit of fun. I moderated his forums for a long time. I was in contact with him via email, I still am. So I've had much more interaction with him behind the scenes than probably anyone who is applying for this. I've made my fair share of Onision videos in the past. I've made videos defending him. I have made videos attacking him, because I'm not just a hater and I'm not just a fan. There are countless things where I have immense respect for Onision. I have respect for him as far as what he's done on YouTube. He is very good at marketing himself. He's very good at comedy. Whether or not it's your cup of tea, that's irrelevant. He is very good at what he does. I can respect a lot of the things he says. I completely agree with him when he talks about religion. I think religion's stupid. Circumcision, I completely agree with him on that sort of thing. However, on the other hand, everything I disagree with Onision on, or I do not like about him, I have extreme disdain for, to my core. The way he treats his exes and his relationships publicly, that sort of thing, it's disgusting. His black and white mentality that I've talked about a lot on my channel, about why black and white mentality isn't the way to go and you need to have a bit of colorization in there. He stopped talking to me over the fact that I disagreed with him on feminism and Donald Trump. I disagreed with him and suddenly, get out of my life. I emailed him to ask how many people is he looking for. Like, if it's only one person, I have absolutely no chance. I know that I've already looked at the people who are submitting videos. There's already some with thousands and thousands of views on their video. And I highly doubt that I'm even going to break 1,000 views with this video. I don't expect to be chosen if it's only one person. However, if it's multiple, I could easily see myself being chosen, because I could easily be maybe the second or third most viewed. And I also think that I have a unique view to give. And I emailed him and I said to him, I'm not fully one way or the other. And he said to me, I'm not looking for a referee. He said, I'm not looking for a middle ground. He said, here, you can read it for yourself on screen now. He's talking about how he doesn't want someone in the middle ground because it's not as chaotic, it's not as fun. As much as I can be in the middle ground, I'm not. It's just that the things that I am for Onision for, I am amazing. But the things that I am against him on, I am fuck you. There's nothing I just sit in the middle. I'm not in the middle ground. The only way you could say middle ground is if you're, because I'm at the two extremes. Everything when you mention his name, I either feel very, very good or I feel very, very bitter, angry, disappointed sort of thing. If I somehow get selected, I'm putting myself forward to be on Onision's side. And the reason I say this is because the majority of people going to be putting their name forward on the opposite side are people who dislike Onision. People such as, perhaps, I'm not saying Blair White is going to apply, but that's the kind of person that's going to be doing it. With hundreds of thousands of subscribers, of course they're going to easily get there. There isn't really anyone on the opposite side, that I know of anyway, who's going to be applying saying, I want to be on Onision's side. There's no big YouTuber on that side. And everyone who is on this side, and I've already seen people uploading videos, they're all like 12 years old and they're just obsessed with Onision. Like, he's a great guy. Stop. Most of them are delusional, and that's not to take anything away from Onision. A lot of these people, they are just children and they're delusional who want to share a stage with Onision. They don't know what they're talking about. They've no experiences with you, with Greg. I have personal experience with Onision. I'm more intelligent than these people. I know what I'm talking about. I can make an argument. I'm a very good debater. It's what I do. I was just on the big questions. I've made a video about that previously, and although it was my first TV debate appearance, it's what I do. I enjoy doing it, and it's far better to have me on your side, even if I could disagree with you on some points, than to have one of these yes men children who are just delusional. And I also think that selecting me also says a lot about Onision. If he could do that, and he's putting aside some personal feelings he may have against me, or he's realizing, oh yeah, this guy, he might not agree with me on this, and I might have issues with him here, but this guy knows he's fair. And he's going to be on my side if he says he's going to be on my side. I'm a man of my word, Onision. And if I say I'm going to be on your side, that means I'm going to be on your side. As I said in the very first video I ever made to you, great minds think alike. Great people come together. And although I have many issues with you, you're very great in a lot of areas. And you know, if Onision has a problem with this, and I do get selected by some chance, okay then, I will be the bad guy. Most of my t-shirts say bad guy on them. This one says medium rare. I wore it during our live show. I'm the opposite of everything Onision is in many areas. So I can be the bad guy. I would just rather be the good guy for once. Onision, whatever you say, whatever you do, it doesn't matter. You can't keep running forever from ragreynolds. Ragreynolds will find you, Ragreynolds will outdo you, and Ragreynolds will be the name you whisper on your deathbed. Because I will beat any man alive. Man, woman, child. Wake him up from the grave, I'll put him back in the grave, Onision. That's the guy I am. It's the guy I always will be. I'm a bad guy. I am the right choice. You know it. Everyone watching this knows it. Now to end this video, please enjoy this montage.
And this is my real plan, and I will carry it out if my demands are not met. I plan on sprinkling your house with powdered breast milk during the night. This will lead to you or your wife awakening the next morning and suspecting that a fairy has left you some cocaine. You shall panic and run around in circles while giving out high-pitched ululations for everyone within a 5-mile radius to pick up on, giving off the impression that you are in fact crazy. After discovering your craziness, you shall be detained and your life will begin to spiral downwards. And I, Ragreynolds, shall claim the title of the man who dethroned Onision.
Okay. I just thought of how funny it would be to have you wearing that shirt standing next to someone wearing a My Food Doesn't Scream shirt.
Yeah, well,
medium rare. My food doesn't scream.
I kind of wore this shirt purposely just for this.
Oh, that's nice.
This podcast, because it's a big contrast, I think. So
that's very thoughtful. You clearly had thoughts about what you were going to, what message you were going to send, and what would be most effective.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Whore. What? Oh no! I didn't know. I wasn't ready. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The first 5 seconds of those things are good because that's when they all crash and hopefully someone dies or something. But
that's terrible. You don't hope for someone to die. I hope for someone to get in a car accident, but to be completely fine. I don't.
After 6 months of being in the hospital.
Shut up.
Onision's secret, he e-raped me. I was e-raped by Onision.